Hi guys, it's Karen Sort of Fairy Tale. I am coming to you with my week 33 or 8-month post-op RNY gastric bypass update. So I just had my 8-month surgiversary on the 21st, which I believe was Tuesday, maybe Monday. Monday, I think. Okay, so yeah, just had my 8-month and feeling really good, and life is pretty good right now, you know, still struggling in a few areas in my personal life, but trying to make the best of it. So I wanted to do a couple things in this video. First, we'll start off with the numbers. So I had RNY gastric bypass on November 21st, 2013. My highest recorded weight was 298 pounds. Let's see, I can give you from a few weeks ago. So on July the 10th, I was at 179, which was actually a 3-pound gain from the week before. Then on the 17th, which was last week, I was at 175, which is a 4-pound loss. And then yesterday, on the 24th, I weighed in at 173, which is a 2-pound loss from last week, and 125 pounds overall from my highest weight. So that's crazy. It's kind of insane to think about. I can't even really fathom that. I know that there are like grown people who are 125 pounds, and to think like I've lost an entire person, it's kind of crazy. So so I wanted to do something kind of fun. I was going to show you guys my outfit that I wore in my before pictures. So give me one sec. Okay, so this was the top that I wore in my pre-op, or my before pictures. It's a 3X. So when I was wearing this before, it was tight on me, and you can see now that it's just huge. So kind of crazy to think that actually used to fit me. So there's that. And then, sorry, I'm just going to move this up a bit. Nice cleavage shot there, guys. Okay. So these are my favorite pair of jeans from before surgery. They are actually not the biggest pair of jeans that I have. I got rid of those. Those were a size 24. These are a 22. And I actually couldn't wear these before surgery because they were too tight, and because they were all, like, there's no zipper on them, they would roll down over my belly all the time. But I can actually get both legs in one leg now, so that's kind of awesome. So yeah, totally in there. Crazy, just craziness. And then I don't know if I told you guys, but I had this one pair of pants that I've had in my closet for 13 years. These were my favorite pants when I met my husband. They're my raver pants back from my raver days, but I put them on the other day just to see where I was. And they're actually too big now, so I can't even wear them anymore because they're just huge. So kind of crazy, because those were like my goal pants. And now they're too big. And so, okay, sorry guys, a lot of moving around there. So yeah, that's super exciting stuff. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. And so the next thing I wanted to do was, I've been having a few people ask me about my scrapbook that I had started before I had surgery. So I've basically filled my first one and actually just started another one. So I wanted to go through that and show you guys the different stuff that I'd done on it and whatnot. So this is it. It's just a smash book. It's a little bit beat up and dirty because I pretty much take it with me everywhere I go. I'd shown this stuff before, but I'll still give you guys a peek. So just pages with my appointments. This has my bariatric center contact information and whatnot in it. So this was my book with all my numbers in it, and I've actually filled this now. So I've had to move it to another page where I can be recording because I've actually just filled it all up. So I'll show you guys here. These are my before pictures in that shirt. As you can see, it is quite tight, and my pants there. Kind of crazy. I just showed these to my husband, and he was like, wow, that's insane. Like, I wouldn't even know that that was the same person. So crazy. So then I added this as well. I've done some journaling here, just about my experience in the hospital and all of that kind of stuff. I can read a bit to you. My surgery was a textbook case, no complications or issues. I had a bit of a panic attack upon first waking. I was overheated and didn't care for the oxygen mask. It felt claustrophobic. But after a short time in recovery, I was sent to my room. Minimal pain, and I was up and walking by the evening. And then again, just a little bit more journaling on this side. The staff at TWH were amazing. I had a wonderful recovery experience. Surgery was on a Thursday, and I was released on Sunday evening. Sipping and walking was my mantra, and I had very minimal pain. I was super thirsty and would find myself counting down the 15 minutes until I could have more. Water, diluted juice, and Jell-O all sat fine. And so just, you know, little tidbits of info and whatnot. Let's see. So I think I'd shown these ones in my other one, but I added some stuff in my things to do. So I've got learn to let go, be happy, participate in life, run, love my kids and show them, be kind, be grateful, play, keep moving forward, lots of different things. I've got this here. This is my butterfly page. Oh, my phone is ringing. Learning a new way to eat. So I've got rising to the challenge, discovering a new me, and redefining my relationship with food. The first few weeks of eating have been tough. I'm super sick of liquids and just really want to chew something. Head hunger is awful, but I'm hoping it will get easier as more foods are introduced. The weight is coming off. And so then I've got, this was probably in March, so maybe 4 months after surgery. And so, again, stuff I've shown you. This is my new numbers page because, like I said, I did fill the last one, so now I'm working on this one here. I've still got all my nutritional guidelines and everything in here, same as before. I still like to go back and review because I got most of this information, as I stated in my other video, on obesity help, or from the information that Toronto Western gave me. They do have some different things about foods that may be difficult to digest. I don't know how well you guys can see that, sorry. Different phases of eating, all of that kind of stuff. Sorry, I've had a frog in my throat for the last little while here. Okay, then we go on to my goals page, And I've had to keep setting new goals along the way because I keep completing them. So I'll just read the ones I've got on here. My first goal was quit smoking, which I did. Slow down eating, eat regularly, attend support group, quit pop, keep a food journal, avoid fast food, move more, drink more water, take my vitamins, eat breakfast, weigh less than my husband Wayne, shop in a regular size store, lose 100 pounds in 6 months, fit into my old skinny pants, and then the ones that I've just set for recently, because I've completed all those other ones, I just set my start strength training, stay under 200 pounds, run a 5K, and maintain my loss for 1 year. So those are my new goals that I've just recently set. This was the page I did about my color run that I did. I'll try to get the pictures on here for you guys. So, oh, got some glare going there. And if you're my Facebook friend, you've probably seen all of these already. And I'll just read what I wrote here for you guys. The Color Fun Run is a non-competitive 5K put on by Child Reach. Throughout the race, there are various color stations you pass through, so by the end of the race, you look like this. And then I've got all my pictures. The Color Fun Run was my first 5K race, and it was a blast. My friend Serena ran with me, and Noah ran halfway too. I didn't run the whole race, but I did run most of it, hopefully the first of many. And so, fun. Then I've got my top 10 things that I've learned about weight loss surgery, and I'm actually going to make another video right after this one about that. So, and then I've got some after pics here. So that was taken just a few weeks ago at the beach. Those ones. And then this one my friend Debbie, Down with Deb, took at her cottage the other day. And yes, I'm wearing a two-piece. Wow, rocking that out, eh? My NSVs. So this is my NSV page. I'm sure it was empty last time I showed you guys, but you can see I'm really filling it up now. I have a tendency to not write things down when they happen, and then I forget about it. So I'm sure that there's a hell of a lot more that I need to add in here, but these are the ones I have. Shaving my left leg with my right hand. I used to not be able to get down and shave the far side of my left leg with my right hand. I'd have to switch hands because my stomach would get in the way and I couldn't bend down that far. So that was huge for me when I could start shaving my whole leg with my right hand. Going up the stairs without huffing and puffing. Fitting back into my size 18 jeans for the first time in over 5 years. Getting McDonald's for the kids and not getting any for me. That was, again, huge for me because that was my drug of choice before surgery. Getting in and out of the van without a struggle. I run a daycare, and trying to get up into the van to buckle the kids in the farthest row used to be the bane of my existence, and now it's no big deal for me to hop in and out. Wearing a size 14 jeans, running for fun, being an inspiration to others, shopping at Victoria's Secret for the first time, not having to worry about where I sit, wearing a two-piece bathing suit at the beach, being able to give myself a pedicure. It's huge. Like before, it was such a struggle to try to paint my toes. Keeping up with my kids, going for an hour-long bike ride with Noah, playing tag with Zachary. That's one of our favorite things to do now. Fitting on the slide at the playground. I can actually go down all the slides at the playground now with the kids. believing in myself and knowing I can do this, and that's probably the biggest NSV of all. So, and then that's it in my book here. So this one is pretty much full. I've got a couple of pages left, and I have some ideas of what I want to do in there, but I've actually started a new one I wanted to show you guys. So this one is same kind of idea. It's like a smash book, but it's a knockoff, and I liked it because it's a binder and I can add other pages in if I want to. So actually, I've just got some little quotes here that I've gotten off of Pinterest, and I wanted to read you my favorite one. So my favorite one here is, "It's not who you are that holds you back, it's who you think you are not." And that really resonated with me. So here I just have some comparison photos, and I just thought this was kind of fun. So here I've got a family pic of us, and this was taken in October 2012. And then this one here was taken at the fun run in June. And I would just like to say as well that my husband has lost well over 50 pounds since I had surgery, just on his own, because we're not eating the crap and whatnot anymore. Here's one of me holding Zachary in January of 2013, and this is me in July of this year. So, kind of crazy. And again, just one more comparison photo. Again, this one was taken in January 2013, and this was at my best friend's wedding just this past May. And so I've got some journaling again. At this point in my journey, I am still feeling blessed and gifted at almost 8 months out and down 120 pounds. I couldn't be happier. With my losses slowing, I think the next stage is just around the corner. And so, yeah, kind of exciting stuff. I don't know, it's all still sort of surreal for me at this point, so I'm just enjoying my journey. But wow, I'm at 17 minutes already, guys, so I'm going to cut this short, and stay tuned because I'm going to make my 10 things I've learned since having weight loss surgery. So, love you guys. Bye.